It's 1961 and we are off on a journey. Where will we travel to today? We have the British Overseas Airways Corporation Traveller's Digest, a guide to 101 countries, and today we are going to travel together to Cyprus. Cyprus in 1961. The country, 3,572 square miles in area, Cyprus is the third largest Mediterranean island and a link in world air routes. 8 hours from London, 16 from New York. Now an independent republic, the government of Cyprus is anxious to step up production and attract foreign investment. But in the midst of this modernising bustle, the past is still powerful. Cyprus is scattered with its motionless reminders, sites of the Neolithic and Bronze Ages, the ruins of ancient Greek kingdoms, the Crusaders' castles and the Venetians' fortifications. And though farming is gradually being mechanised, land is still worked by the sickle and the ox-drawn wooden nail plough as well as the combine harvester. Cyprus offers peaceful, picturesque villages and hill resorts. Troodos, Platres, Prodromos, Pedoulas, Kalopaniatis, Kakopetria, Perapedi, Agros, and Kantara, while all round the coast sandy beaches meet the clear, warm sea. Nicosia, the capital, is in the central plain. Other main towns are coastal. Limassol, Famagusta, the main port, Larnaca, Paphos, and Kyrenia. Cereals, grapes, citrus, deciduous fruits, and nuts are the main crops. Mineral products the chief export. Before landing, most notable features are the two almost parallel mountain ranges flanking the central plain and the olive trees around the Kiko Monastery. On landing in Cyprus, facilities of Nicosia International Airport include a new lounge, customs clearance quick. Drive to Nicosia takes 10 minutes. The people. The population is 563,000, 80% Greek, 18% Turkish, with minorities of Armenians and Maronites. Legal system is British style. Cyprus was annexed by the British in 1914 and declared a crown colony in 1925. The established church is Christian, Greek Orthodox. There are also Mohammedan mosques, Roman Catholic, Anglican and Evangelical churches. 4/5 of native Cypriots speak Greek, the others Turkish. English is the second language. Public notices are in Greek, Turkish and English. The peasants, the men in baggy trousers drawn in at the ankle, the women in sombre black, are suspicious of innovation. The visitor who respects their simple, reverent way of life will find them charming and friendly. Climate and clothing in Cyprus. A temperate climate with sun all the year round. Average minimum and maximum January temperatures in Nicosia, 42 to 61 degrees Fahrenheit. In August, 71 to 100. Troodos in the mountains has August temperatures of 60 to 77 degrees. Coastal climate is humid, inland dry. Showers from late November to March and snow in the hills in January and February. Mountain forests, mainly pines, cover 1/5 of the island. Other trees are cypress, cedar, golden oak, plane, alder, poplar, eucalyptus, acacia, carob, the locust bean tree, and olive. In the spring, the air is fragrant with the scent of wild cyclamen, anemone, grape hyacinth, blue irises, and tulips. No fierce wild animals, but mules, donkeys, cows, sheep, and a very occasional camel. Goats are everywhere. Birds include partridge, francolin, pigeons, ravens, and vultures. Shorts and slacks are best kept for the beach. Cotton frocks are the standby. Nothing elaborate is needed for evenings. Hairdressers are good if you know what you want. Danger of artistic effects if you don't. A shampoo and set costs about 600 mils. A man's haircut, 200 mils. Dressmaking, tailoring, shoemaking and repairs, quite good and cheap. Where to stay in Cyprus? Hotel charges range from 3,000 mils per day for full board and bath, examples in Nicosia. Ledra Palace, Regina Palace. In Limassol, Curium Palace. In Kyrenia, the Dome. Through 2,000 mils per day, examples in Nicosia, Acropole, Crown. In Famagusta, Constantia. In Larnaca, Four Lanterns. In Paphos, New Olympus. To 1,500 mils per day. In Nicosia, Atlanta, Nicosia Palace. In Limassol, Metropole. In Famagusta, Famagusta Palace, King George. All rates subject to 10% service charge. Consult your travel agent or write to the Cyprus Tourist Information Bureau. See Basic Facts for a full list. Food and drink. Food tends to be both starchy and greasy, but this is offset by vegetables and fruits. Meat is fresh. Butter is imported. Local cheese, halloumi, is delicious. Broad beans are sometimes served uncooked, better left. If your hosts are Cypriot, it is considered discourteous not to take at least a litre of each of the many courses. A little, rather, of each of the many courses. Churlish to leave before your coffee gets cold. Restaurants in the towns are very good, and there are numerous tea houses, coffee houses, and snack bars. Clap your hands if you want the waiter. Tap water is safe. Best local drinks are beer, Commandaria wine, Van Ordinaire, and brandy and Turkish coffee. Bars are licensed until midnight in summer. Sport and entertainment. Swimming, spearfishing, and sailing all around the coast. Golf, tennis, and other sports at various clubs, which the visitor can join temporarily. Skiing in winter, spectator sports, football, and horse racing. Cinemas in the major towns show up-to-date British, American, and continental films. Seats 125 to 250 mils. Small nightclubs with unpretentious cabarets in Nicosia, clubs Cosmopolitan, Embassy, Key, and Athene. 2 radio stations, Cyprus Broadcasting and Forces Broadcasting. News, local and BBC relays. Music and talks in Greek, Turkish, and English. Cyprus Television Service operates within a 16-mile radius of Nicosia. Programs, 3 hours, 5 evenings a week, are a mixture of local and imported. English language newspapers, Cyprus Mail, Times of Cyprus. Getting about. By road only, drive on the left. Main highways are asphalted, others hard dirt roads. New long-distance buses. Many cars for hire with or without driver. Self-drive cars cost from 1,250 to 3,000 mils daily. Taxis have painted yellow bands, very cheap. 200 mils for any trip within town limits and no increase at night. Local bus services are quite good, or if you like, you can take a donkey. Shopping. Best shopping is in Nicosia, Ledra Street, Onasagora Street, and Homer Avenue. Bargain only in the bazaars for exquisite handmade cypress lace, embroideries and table linens, hand-woven curtains and carpets, silks, basket work, pottery and wines. All British brands of tobacco stocked, some American. All makes of photographic film available. 24, 48 hours black and white processing service. Colour films are sent overseas. Some basic facts and figures about Cyprus. Money, 1,000 mils equals £1, 1 Cyprus pound. Notes in mils are 250, 500, 1,000 and 5,000. Coins are 3, 5, 25, 50 and 100 mils. Banks open 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon Monday to Saturday in winter, 9 a.m. to 12:30 Monday to Friday, and 9 a.m. to 12 noon Saturday in summer. Holidays, first weekday of January, Epiphany Day, 25th March, Good Friday, and following Saturday, Easter Monday, 28th and 29th October, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Independence Day, and various religious feast days. Police wear blue uniform in winter, khaki in summer, and brass shoulder initials CP. Telephone system is automatic in towns, and there are public kiosks with coin boxes. Send cables and telegrams from telegraph offices. Buy stamps from post offices and hotel reception desks. Airmail letter to Europe costs 40 to 60 mils. To UK, 30 mils. Takes 1 to 3 days. To USA, 75 mils. Takes 4 to 6 days. Pillar boxes are red, as in UK. Medical service is reliable. Cost of private attendance by English-speaking doctor, 750 to 100 mils. Chief hospital is the Nicosia General. Some public lavatories in the towns. No tip necessary. Electric current is 240 volts AC. Further information from the Tourist Information Bureau, 26 Evagorus Avenue, Nicosia.